As I explained before, my ORB project is based off the book The Still Remains by Richard K. Morgan. I already explained the summary about the book, but I'm just going to draw out the rest of the presentation here, with the help of some pictures. You should already know the main characters being Bryngill, who is counted as a hero because he survived and fought many battles. Most of the book is based off this kid, sadly. He tries to live life calmly without trying to remember his past, which is, of course, being part of the war. Of course, everything changes when his mother comes. His good friend is named Edgar the Dragonbane, who is a nomad and once was a fighter who stood next to Ridgel in some battles. There are rumors that he has slain a dragon, but it was never really confirmed in the book. This guy is basically a third wheel of the book, doesn't really mention him a lot, nor shows up a lot in the book, until the end when, of course, the action begins. Last but not least, the Grill Arketh, who is an alien. Well, half alien, or what they call it, the Karaeth, and half human. She is an advisor to her emperor, who is named, Jaral Kriran. Throughout the book, she is researching demonic powers that dwell outside her borders. Oh yeah, Ridgel is gay, which society hasn't fully accepted yet. Now you know the main characters. The major theme of the story is the problems with society. An example is being gay or being half alien, half human, which is Ridgel and Arketh. Gil can't really communicate with others because most of the people that he hangs out with are fighters or old men because he hangs out at a bar. And they feel like he's just going to hit on him because he's gay, and that would be weird, right? And he doesn't really show his affection that much, so he's able to communicate with other people. Like chicks and whatnot, of course. However, Arketh is a bit different from Ridgel's situation. She is looked down upon against her city and her own race, since she is half human and half alien. I'm just gonna call it alien. I don't want to say the real name. A minor theme for this book would be remembering the dark path. Since Ridgel used to be a fighter in many wars, he's seen some stuff, basically, and he doesn't like what he saw. He just wants to live a normal and calmer lifestyle. All around the story, Ridgel gets these flashbacks from time when he was at the war, or in the middle of the battle scene. There's a quote saying, "You lay frozen in your own piss for 6 hours at Ragall Beach and play dead while the scaled folk nose up and down the breakwaters with their reptilian peons looking for survivors. You can sit still in horse heat for half an hour." So basically, I see Ridgel on the floor with these things walking around his dead friends and being like, Ridgel must be like, "Please, no, don't find me." So now, into the symbols in the book. There are a few little symbols, well 3 that I found, and they are drugs, loyalty, and Ridgel's sword, which is named Raven's Friend. And it's also forged with alien tech, which is pretty sick. We're going to start with drugs. I picked this first symbol because Arketh uses it throughout the whole story. The drug used mainly is called Crimsons, which in our world will probably be something like crystal meth. It's mainly used by fighters. Ridgel uses it sometimes, but not as much as Arketh does. The reason it's a symbol is because it helps them relax and stay focused in hard times. Unlike our crystal meth, which makes them crazy, probably. And it's basically a way of escape from all their problems and troubles. Loyalty gets a place in this section because this is the medieval era, so loyalty is a big thing, especially for the Emperor and Arketh, which I'm using Arketh as an example again. There isn't really pure loyalty in this book. Arketh even hates the Emperor she is loyal to. She doesn't like how he rules and takes care of the race. She's very deceptive when he's close, so she can make him think that she is truly on his side and loyal to him, when in fact she just wants to see her Emperor just die in a hole. And the last symbol is Raven's Friend, which is Ridgel's main weapon. It's a huge symbol because throughout the whole story he relies on it too much. Since it's also forged with alien tech, it has its own special features, which is one of the reasons why many know and respect Ridgel as a fighter and as a person, even though they know he's gay. Yeah. The story really begins when Ridgel's mother comes to tell him some dear news. That's when the conflict comes in. His cousin, Sharon, has been captured by the Trelane government for being in debt, basically. So Ridgel has to go and save her before she is lost forever and he won't be able to trace her anymore. Soon Ridgel, Edgar, and Arketh were able to get Sharon back, but they get caught up by Dwenda. Twinda are basically these magical people who can use their magic to kill and destroy. Basically like necromancers, sort of. Rigo, Arket, and Edgar group up to fight these dark magic wielders. And since Sharpie won't do justice, I decided to go search for my own little Dwinda. Aliens with magic. Yes! Now this looks like a 10 out of 10 battle scene right here. Hell yeah. Ah, finally I'm done.
Hee hee XD.
What the
Hee 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 hee.